ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. He is going to find him.
Oh, man, I was on him.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down. Mayfield on 1st down. The 20. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. And even 40 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Now Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A.J. Klein. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on 2nd and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely 1st down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something.
Oh, that shit open. You had no ref on, bro.
Oh, shit, no. I'm just stopping grass on.
You a 6'4"? Yeah, shit, bro, I'm reaching that chair. I'm waiting on Dev ass to pull up right now so I can dump bust with this swamp dog.
Alright.
Yeah, but if you pull back, we'll burn one of these bitches.
Alright, bet. As soon as after I leave this month, we gotta go to
yeah, whenever. Just hit me.
real quick. Alright, bet.
I'm gonna be right here.
Alright.
Yep. Come on, Pepper, now pause that shit.
Here on 3rd. Now from back at the 5. This is 3rd and goal. Mayfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Following the interception, Cousins. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Cousins now on second down. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. And a quick slant gets exactly 10. And by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
Listen to me.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Second down, Cousins. And his throw is going to be
Come on,
incomplete.
man.
A.J. Bouye, the fine quarterback there to make the play defensively.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. On third down, Cousins. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. First down. Here's Cousins. Carrying it deep for Garcon. Oh, a ball batted in the air. Now
Damn, that was crazy.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off.
Michael Brielle, what are y'all doing?
A chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Well, this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Hello?
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Now a handoff. Johnson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Fourth down, Mayfield. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first down throw from Mayfield. Caught on the left side by Ginn. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to the booth right after this. Now, here's Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Broncos will take over on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins.
Come on, man.
Down he goes. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third and long for Cousins. Throwing right when that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 39 on 3rd.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Cousins on 1st down. Over the middle to Garcon. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards. Again, it's Cousins. This will be caught just inside the 10. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To the air again, it's Cousins. And he slings one that's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Yeah,
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Cousins again.
Damn!
This is going to be incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down.
That nigga didn't think I was going to field
in the end zone,
goal.
in this compressed area of the field, that you're just happy
I'm
to
on the
knock
8.
it
I
away
should have
and
went
not
for
allow
my
a
7,
touchdown.
but I'm going to get the
Now
ball.
Jake
back.
Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And the kick by Elliott is good.
You feel
And
me?
the Broncos, the first to grace the
You only
scoreboard.
play
It's
like
3-10.
that with you,
And
man.
drive ins in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room.
I'm online.
Something
These niggas
unfortunate
get the
in
big.
front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
So out come the Raiders. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide
Man,
to
get
take a
to
shot.
him.
Going up top. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 14. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah,
Coach?
this nigga's doing money right here.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And a short kick taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Yeah,
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
To throw, Cousins. And caught left side, Olsen. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense is effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To throw is Cousins.
Oh, that was crazy. Fucking bitch. You sorry, motherfucker.
Convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away.
Tell me that wasn't a catch.
Down decision.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fielding at about the 28. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Raiders will take over now.
Hold on. Let me run upstairs and check. That ain't said worse. Because I'm going to do you way bad. Alright, I'm back. I have to go check on these niggas. I didn't hear no activity upstairs. It was all bad.
1st and 10 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Man, I wasn't even ready.
Johnson.
That's real shit.
And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I look back, this pussy had the fucking ball snapped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Geno Atkins forcing his way through there to drop him for the loss of a good 10.
Y'all don't have no wraps to sell, huh? I'll buy one from you. Yeah, is it? What kind is it? Is it like a black?
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time.
You want to sell that?
From 2nd to 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
He should have dropped that.
Brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Now Mayfield. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And unable to break away. They
see how quick that game is over?
The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to
you said all that? Oh, I didn't see that.
Take over on downs.
I never even did this play before. I think it might be good, though.
First down. Here's Cousins. And that's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think
No,
on
that
early
was a
downs like
dumbass
that first
play.
down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On 2nd down, Cousins again. And it's incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
Cool.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL,
I'm
where
back
we're
at
used
it
to
like a
bit more
crackhead.
scoring,
Nigga, you already
this
know where
feels
I gotta
almost
go
like
with
a
it.
well-pitched game in baseball
Up
on
the
both
street.
sides.
You
When the
know what
tension
I'm
continues to
saying? If
build,
a nigga don't
who's
go
gonna
up the
make big
street, it
play?
ain't up the street.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Oh, shit. Oh, she came right back with it. Oh, I didn't know you... Hello?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Oh, okay, that, shit, can you give me 1 minute? I'll come, I'm not playing the door in 1 second. Okay. Oh, which one of these is gonna be open? Why the, oh!
Garcon, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
Bitch ass nigga.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defense.
Hold on, damn, cuz I gotta go grab this chicken.
Getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Fuck, this pussy's cheating. Can't let him stop. What am I doing with this nigga?
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Hey, you can come in.
And Johnson on an island by
Oh,
himself.
no, it's all right then. I'll go. Thank you, though. Oh, it's all right. Thank you, though.
Throw, Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Watch this.
Tyreek Hill, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT.
Nope.
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score.
Yeah,
the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, this is Micah Hyde. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Move, move.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Second down, Cousins out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
Man, I'm going to have to call a timeout.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
I think probably just trying to draw them off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Forced out to his left. And he will go down.
God, dude, this move.
Sack, tried to get away, but could not. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They pitch it out to Johnson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Throws a quick hitter on the slant.
God, tell me I didn't.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. David Johnson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Cousins. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And a pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On the top, here's Johnson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Derek Rivers. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
They go to Johnson again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, That tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. Cousins to throw. He's going to let it fly. They've got his man complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Now Cousins. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time. 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Lucky ass bitch.